Ecamm fam, what's up everybody? Welcome to another installment of Demo Mode Pros. I am your host, Elicio Way, and on this episode, we're talking all about modes and profiles. So it doesn't matter if you just want to focus on pre-recorded, or if you want to focus on live streams, or what if you have multiple shows that you do or produce? Well, Ecamm has a solution for you, and I have just a person that's going to go over that with you. Her name is India Delgado, and she knows this like the back of her hand. She's going to go over it for you and break it all down for you. India, take it away. Ecamm fam, let's take it to live demo mode.
What is going on, Ecamm fam? What's poppin'? I'm India Delgado, and I absolutely love, when I say absolutely love, I mean it, every single feature of Ecamm 4.0, that it made me sad when they said, India, dial it back. You can only talk about one or two different features. And so I said, okay. And I decided to talk to you guys about where the record and stream and virtual camera buttons have moved. You can see in the middle of the screen, I have this little record only button there. That's new because it previously was in a drop down right over here. So I'm sure you've already, if you have 4.0, you've already familiarized yourself with the change from here to now over here. And then the other thing that I want you guys to take note of is that if we look right over here above my head, you can see that there is a record only option. And if we drop this record only option, now we have some toggle buttons that we can turn off our stream, we can turn off our recordings, and we can turn our virtual camera off and on. Right now, I only have my virtual camera on along with my record only option, but watch what happens when I switch on the stream. Look at what happens to where the record button goes. Gonna turn that on, and you can see that it moved to over here where it says new. And if I open up the new option, this creates a new broadcast right over here, and that's where you'll go ahead and create your stream information like you normally would with your titles and your descriptions. You'll choose all of your social platforms. You can either hit go live now or schedule your stream to start whenever. We can hit cancel. The other thing that I do want to point out actually is that if, let's say I wanted to do a stream and I wanted to do a live stream but not record it to my computer, well, I can do that as well. I can toggle my record only option to off, and then I can hit stream and I'm still going to be able to do that live stream. Let's say I want to send it to YouTube and only keep that video file on my YouTube account online and not have it saved on my computer. This button and these options here give you now that granular control to do so. I like to have the copy on my computer as well as host it on my social media platforms because that allows for me to repurpose the content. So that is how I keep my settings. Virtual camera always stays on. I never touch that. And we are good to go. Those are your three options of where the stream and record menu has moved. The other thing that I want to point out to you is if you have multiple shows that you use, or if you have multiple different overlays and scene setups, if you are not taking advantage of the profile menu, then you absolutely should. You can take a look at my scenes and my overlays. This is my default show. And so this is where I pretty much do everything. But if we take a look at my profiles, you can see I have default, and then I have something called SBL. I also have a vertical profile set up. If we go into my SBL and we give it a second, you can see that it loaded and now it cleaned up my scenes and my overlays. And this is specific to my switchboard live scenes, right? So if I come over here, totally different. And so if we come back to our profiles where it's default, that's a great way for you when you're streaming or when you're having different shows, even if they're pre-recorded, to organize yourself and keep things as clean as possible. I hope that you guys found this useful. I'd love to hear your feedback on how you are hearing. I hope that you guys found this useful. I'm sure you've already figured out the stream and record buttons if you've already been working with 4.0. Let me know how you're using profiles because I love to geek out with that kind of stuff. And I'll catch you guys in the Ecamm community. Yeah.
Yes, thank you so much, India. We really appreciate that. And that's how you use modes and profiles in Ecamm Live to stay organized and increase your workflow and efficiency. If you have any questions, make sure you leave them in the comments below. We would love to answer any questions that you have, as well as comment with your favorite part and what are you going to be implementing in your next live streams and pre-recorded videos coming up. We would love to see what you guys implement and see how all you guys' video content levels up. Also, one more thing. We love to build community here at Ecamm. That's why we call it the Ecamm fam. So make sure you connect with us on your favorite platform. We would love to have you as a subscriber here on the channel. So don't forget to subscribe. Also, we have an amazing Facebook group. You can always pop in there, practice your live streaming, ask any questions, and we would love to support you there. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram, and we now have a Discord. So you can connect with us and make sure you don't miss a beat or any updates or any new developments that we're working on here at Ecamm. All right, well, thank you for tuning in. This is Alicia Way signing out, and we'll see you next time. Peace.